And almost 3 weeks ago, when he was gonna throw me out, for the millionth time, and I actually have a piece of paper where he says, that I have to leave. I told him, like, go ahead, I'm gonna tell everybody what you did to me, so they at least know that I'm not just some loser, or not some, that I got involved in drugs or alcohol or robbed a bank or whatever, and then not all this happened to me, and the homeless, penniless, and on welfare. A lot of shit happened to me, including my mom ended up locked up in a nut house sectioned by my former family because I've rejected them all, and and I hope they, my ex's mom's like, they better hope, they throw stones at you, and they better hope that, people who throw stones tend to have things come back at them. Just like I talk about karma in regards to Chad Kroeger, I hope he has to hurt emotionally sometime the way he hurt me, for no goddamn reason, If you have a girlfriend, you started this with me, you never meet me, and then you have a girlfriend. And I know that somebody read the first few letters that I sent, because Daniel talked to me at Spotlight Bar and referenced one of my letters. So I'm thinking you're writing to me, and you did mess with me. I have a feeling that you do know I'm writing to you. Just stop me from writing to you. Nip it in the bud, Don't have me think for all this time, living in a fairy tale world where you have a girlfriend that you're sharing your life hard in bed with, when I thought it was going to be me the whole time that I'm writing to you, and hopefully naively believing that you have feelings for me because you started it. You put that into my brain, You put it into my brain by acknowledging me. And not that I really believed all those songs were necessarily the truth. I mean, writers can write about anything. But I at least believed you saw me in Alicia's world and liked me a little bit. You were going to come and at least get to know me better, So this poem I wrote January 6th, 2009. It's called The Awakening. It's very short. And I read it at an open mic. I read the other poem at an open mic too. And hardly anyone, they clapped for everyone else but me. And I don't understand that either, because I know my poems are good. And I don't know if it's because I look good and they're jealous, or if they just don't understand why somebody who looks like me is writing these kind of poems about death and love being nothing and all of that. But in any case, this is called The Awakening. See her in the corner shaking. Is she something in the making? Torn in two, inside she's blue, longing for the awakening. Puzzled by the brevity, good feelings rise, then cease to be. Courage is to maintain breath, climb inside and view the depths. Creation whole, it sears the soul. Please let me go and embrace death. Okay? This thing Chad Kroeger would have wanted. This thing any guy would have wanted. You people calling me ugly. You people are crazy. Crazy to be calling me ugly. You think I'm even more delusional because, why? Who's this woman he's with now? He's been with for a year. Who was Mary Ann? A hairdresser. He made her his fiancée. He was with her for nearly 7 years. She was a hairdresser. I've graduated from Florida State with a 3.5. I majored in English, minored in philosophy. I've been writing since I was 9, not just songs and poems. I've been writing just in general. Writing is what kept me alive. Okay? I deserve to be doing something other than working at fucking Taco Bell or whatever equivalent shit job that I can get now. I deserve it. I don't care what anybody says. I deserve it. My aunt writes to me, if you're too good to work at Taco Bell, because she saw what I've written on Twitter, and then get some other, she doesn't, that's what she said. She's like, it's not our fault you and your mom are mentally ill, that's just the way it is. Yeah, it ain't my fault, baby, the whole entire fucking planet, that I look like this, or have the potential to look like this, and have brains and talent on top of it, and you don't. So, there we go. My aunt's 2 sons have criminal records, and she's going to throw stones at me. One of them spent a year in jail, and she's going to throw stones at me. That's what my ex's mom says. She says, good riddance to all your family. All you need to care about is your mom. And that's right. That's all I care about is my mom. The rest of my family can go F-U-C-K themselves. Understand? They can go fuck themselves. Good riddance. I was never going to be able to do anything with them, you know, holding me back, calling me narcissistic. I even dare to believe in myself at all. And then my ex turned around and did the same thing that he put my family down for doing. That's what really sucks, you know? Ex turned around and put me down for doing this. And for doing what he ended up doing to me himself. Now that is just sick. You wonder why I don't trust men anymore? Why they're only good if I want to have some fun or to get a little, you know, affection or a little intimacy, a little sexual satisfaction, you know, that's it. Can't trust men anymore, especially after what my ex did and then what you know, Nickelback and Chad Kroeger were fucking with me. I'm done with that. I'm going to try to read one of my other poems. I don't know if I could have it with me. I probably don't. So maybe I can't read it. Of course, I'm missing one page. Maybe I'm not. Let me see. Oh, no, here we go. Okay. This poem I wrote, I think I wrote in August of '08. It's called For Now. You know, it was when I was starting to think, you know, I'm not going to be staying with this man. He holds me back. He puts me down. The sex life sucks. You know, everything. Never had a very good sex life, if you want to know the truth. Although my ex that I was with mostly on for 6 years, although we broke up briefly and got back together, was way better than this man, you know. There's at least a little variety. This is called For Now. Nothing is ever enough. For now, I'll just hold him, feel my warmth enfold around him, not think about what I know has to be. It's not that I don't love him, it's that something comes above him, and that something is crying out to me. I feel it swimming in me, this pent-up creativity, screaming so loud to be heard. If I remain in this trance, just to stay in this romance, I won't be allowed to speak one word. I've always been haunted by things I've always wanted. I know that the price is high, but it can't be any other way. You can't put me in a box, hold me down with chains and locks, then sit back and watch while I suffocate. The madness that breathes in me could come out so easily. My struggle is just to exist. Please keep me in your heart when you know that I might fall apart. I never asked for any of this. It just is what is. I don't have any choice. I must let them hear my voice. This goes beyond you and I. Shoot. See, I think I may have missing a page. Maybe I can remember it. This goes beyond you and I. I wanted you to come with me, feel the magic and be set free, but you choose to shrivel up and die. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. To do this all in secret. You guys don't understand the kind of pressure I'm under. You know, you don't. If my ex catches me, you know, I'm in trouble.